Hey guys, Anthony with Austin Stroke Walking Skills here. Today we're talking about Fabris Plate 25. In Plate 25 we see a wound up first against a third, and this is set up in a very unorthodox, at least for most great fencing positions. It's something worth talking about explaining it. This is a very straightforward. Fabris does a really good job of kind of setting things up, but hopefully we give you some insights and also really how to break this down, how to do it better. So again, we're starting in Major Largo, our long distance, and we're both in third to the outside, and for whatever reason we're playing this silly game of trying to press and move and control the center without actually doing anything. So Fabris says if you get someone who's doing this, you need to roll up into first, and then you can make your step. And you're able to very easily lock out their blade, setting in and driving through. So one of the things I think is really important to break down is that the timing of those motions and the flow. Right? So it's worth saying that Fabris doesn't expect you to, like, as soon as someone pushes on your blade, you do this thing. This play is very much set up in that he expects this to be a extended game, right? We're not sitting here like that and moving away. This is someone who's really trying to fight your sword and trying to get a center and work this position here. Once you have this sort of commitment from your opponent, then you can start making this wind up, right? So as I'm automatically kind of raising up high, I'm not looking for a second down here. I'm coming to trap, I'm trying to get my strong on their weak, my forward on their bull leg, if you prefer, as I'm moving through. Once I get my sword horizontal, once I get toward the second leg position, this is when I can start thinking about advancing myself. Right? If I try to advance when we're playing this fighting game, I can kind of do it, but now I've given up a lot of my strength, a lot of my leverage, and it's a much more difficult fight. If I wait and stop myself, we're playing this fight, and I get out to second or modified high second, this is about the line I can start moving to make my attack. I'm not going to stop there, but I want to make sure I'm moving as soon as I'm able to make this attack effective and useful. I don't want to play the opposite card where I go here, I lock it in first, and even here my first isn't as good because I'm not as close, right? So I lose that center. So it's really getting to blend those actions, blending that press up, blending that attack, and when you make those motions is really critical in making this as effortless as Fabris describes it as being. So again, starting in third, both pressing, unwinding out. Once I get to about second, I start leaning forward, driving in, and make a very easy, very simple attack. One more time. Just like that. So again, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. If you have any questions or comments on this, as always, feel free to comment below, email, etc., etc. The guys will be back next time for Plate 26.